Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I am Cryptic Coil, and in today's video, well, surprise, surprise, I'm doing another book haul, but I got some really cool stuff this time. So, I, I was missing, how many was I missing? 6, 9, 11, 12. I was missing 4 Fear Street Seniors books, but now I'm only missing 2 Fear Street Seniors books. So I was missing book number 6, The Gift. Let me take my scrunchie off. Doesn't look very manly. Um, so, hey, I'm into metal. I need my hair, okay? So, I have book number 6, The Gift. I didn't have that one, but I had 7 and 8, and I still don't have number 9, but I do have number 10, and now I have number 11, Prom Date. Okay, so I only need one more Fear Street Seniors book, and then, or 2 more Fear Street Seniors books. I need number 9, Spring Break. There's only one on eBay right now, and the seller is charging like well over $100 for it because there's only one copy on eBay at all. And so some sucker like me is probably gonna eventually pull the trigger on that, and the dude is gonna make a handsome profit. So yeah, so with that being said, let me show you my whole collection. Okay, I hope you can hear me, kits. I hope you don't have to have your volume up to 60 on your TV. All right. So I have book number 1, Let's Party. I have book number 2, and it used to be that this was the one in my collection that was the lowest, or that was the most damaged. Just that little crease on the spine, but it's negligible to me because the spine is still good and strong and holding on to all the pages very well. Then and then everything else that I had was flawless. So I have book number 2, In Too Deep. Big fan of that cover. Then I have book number 3, The Thirst. Then I have book number 4, No Answer. Then book number 5, Last Chance. Book number 7, Fight Team Fight. Book number 8, oh, I moved on too quick. Yeah, so there was book number 5, Last Chance, and then book number 6, The Gift. And then book number 7, Fight Team Fight. Book number 8, Sweetheart Evil Heart. I love that cover. Book number 9, or book number, I don't have book number 9. I'm missing that one. Book number 10, Wicked. And then book number 11, Prom Date. All right, so now this one is the one that I have that's in the worst condition. So look at that. Something got torn off. I mean, it's blatantly obvious. And look at the cover, the damage right there. Look at that. Yeah, so this one's like not exactly in the best condition, but whatever, I'll take it. So I bought book number 6 and I bought book number 11 because chances are I was probably never gonna find as good of a deal again, so I just pulled the trigger. If I can find, I mean, I'm pretty good at finding good deals, so I just waited it out, found the best deal that I've ever seen, and pulled the trigger. So I'm very happy with what I got for the price that I paid. So I think that if I were to tell you how much I paid for those books, I think that you'd be jealous. All right. So, I picked up a couple more Christopher Pike books. So I picked up The Hollow Skull. I've never had this one before. And then I picked up Execution of Innocence. And so it's nice to finally have these in my collection. Now, if you don't have these, I'll go ahead and I'll read the tagline and I'll go ahead and read the summary on back. So again, let me show you the cover for The Hollow Skull. Great looking cover. I love that. So the tagline reads, "It ate their minds. It ate their brains." The world was ending, and no one knew. There was something wrong with some of the people of Madison. They look the same, they talk the same, they even seem to love the same. Yet late at night, when few are watching, they meet and talk among themselves about the foolishness of people and the end of the human race. They do more than talk, for these people are no longer really people at all. Something has entered their skulls, pierced their souls, and changed them into strange alien beings that have only one desire: to transform humanity into a nightmarish race that exists only to inflict pain. So the copyright date on this is 1998, and I was thinking maybe that this kind of sounds similar to the plot of a movie called The Faculty. It had Josh Hartnett in it, and I think The Faculty did come out in 1998, but it came out like in December of 1998. I highly doubt Christopher Pike was inspired by that movie. So, but that's what that sounds like to me. And then let's go ahead and go over Execution of Innocence. So that's what the cover looks like. The tagline on the front reads, "Death and devotion in a small town." So let's read the summary on the back. Charlie just lost his cool. Charlie loved Mary, loved her with all his heart. But they were the happy couple, the one that people at school pointed to with envy. But then Mary makes a mistake, a small mistake with another guy, and Charlie loses it, and someone dies. Now Charlie is a hunted man, and Mary is an outcast. But what really happened that dark night, when love and rage shook hands on a deserted street, only God knows, and maybe Charlie. Okay, so that with a summary like that, that tells me this book right here is priority. Okay, and I don't have it to show you, but so I was only missing one book in this series, and I finally pulled the trigger and I bought it. But it hasn't arrived in the mail just yet. And it was book number 4 in this series. This is the New Fear Street series. There were 4 books. I had book number 1, The Stepbrother. I have book number 2, Camp Out. Then there's book number 3, Scream Jennifer Scream. And then there's book number 4, The Bad Girl. I pulled the trigger on it. It's on its way. It should be in the mail sometime this week. And lastly, let me show you my Spooksville books. So I said on my last video or my last book haul video that I now have the first 11 Spooksville books minus book number 2. Well, I went ahead and pulled the trigger on book number 2, The Howling Ghost. So I'm just going to show you my whole collection to show you what it looks like. So, book number 1, The Secret Path. Book number 2, The Howling Ghost. Book number 3, The Haunted Cave. Book number 4, Aliens in the Sky. And Shady Side Library, when I mail you your package, I'm sending you that book, but the one that I'm sending you will have a different cover. Where is it? I think I already showed it in another video, but I'm sending you one in a different cover. Book number 5, The Cold People. Book number 6, The Witch's Revenge. Book number 7, The Dark Corner. Book number 8, The Little People. Book number 9, The Wishing Stone. Book number 10, The Wicked Cat. Book number 11, The Deadly Past. Book number 17, The Thing in the Closet. And lastly, book number 19, The Night of the Vampire. So I don't know if I'm ever going to complete this collection because some of these books are going for over $100 online. And it's very rare for me to find these at thrift stores. And so I really don't want to pay $100 for these books. I mean, as much as I love them. And I did read the vast majority of them when I was a kid. So I'm gonna just kind of play it by ear. I think that I should have this collection as complete as it's ever going to get between now and the end of the year. So, I mean, every paycheck, I mean, I try to buy, like, at least, 1, 2, or 3 books. This paycheck, I mean, it went a little bit more crazy, but I also had, like, a work bonus, my tax returns, and a couple of Amazon gift cards. So I mean, I got to go a little bit extra. I also buy guitar parts every pay period as well. So because I'm trying to convert all my guitars into my dream guitar for that guitar. Like, what do I want that guitar to look like? What color hardware do I want on it? That sort of thing. So yeah, I mean, this isn't my only hobby, is what I'm trying to say. So I spend quite a bit of money, quite a bit of the time. So yeah, so that was my collection this time, and that's how my home library is coming along. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me, what were you the most excited about for me? All right, thank you guys. Horns up. Peace out.